Hi, this is Yaakov from Buildaroo again, from PCBC 2009. I'm here with James from Noritz. He's here to talk about some really cool new products that Noritz is showcasing at the show here. Thanks so much, James, for talking with us.
Yeah, thank you. Well, today we're standing in front of our new 93% efficient condensing tankless water heater. One of the finer differences between this unit and standard tankless is, as you see here, the efficiency is greater. Standard tankless is 80% efficient, where this is 93% efficient. There's a couple features and benefits to increasing the efficiency. One is venting. On a traditional tankless heater, you have to use category 3 stainless steel, where with this, because we have increased efficiency, we are approved to use Schedule 40 PVC. So it makes it a lot more versatile on tighter applications or when there are clearance to combustible issues. And it's also a cheaper alternative than category 3 stainless steel.
Well, that's really interesting. So I guess this is available on the market now?
Yes, it is. It actually debuted late last year. We have 2 different renditions of it. The latest is our 842 series, and it has a PVC adapter built onto it. It's a little bit cheaper, but they both are available now.
Great. So Noritz is really, it sounds like they're really committed to increasing the efficiency of different products. Is this kind of technology going to trickle down to the rest of the line?
I see that as a trend. I mean, as time goes by, efficiency keeps increasing. Energy is becoming more of an issue globally. And Noritz, actually what Noritz represents or means in Japanese is efficiency. And we try to implement that on every step of the process on our manufacturing. We have the ISO 14001 accreditation. We use a just-in-time manufacturing system like Toyota, and we just try to do our part to reduce carbon emissions. And I see 3 to 5 years from now, this will probably be the standard for tankless, 93%.
Cool. So what would you say in terms of comparing? I know tankless now they have super highly efficient other the regular the tank water heaters. So those are also raising in efficiency. How would you, I guess, compare Noritz the tankless with I guess the most efficient new tank water heaters?
The efficiency there's a pretty good substantial gap. This is 93%. The last I checked, I'm not an expert on tank, I'm talking about tankless, but you're around 60-65% efficiency. And the biggest benefits are increased efficiency, endless hot water, and space savings, obviously. So those would be the finer differences. Tank water heaters, some of them still do qualify for the Energy Star and tax credits. Tankless, obviously, they do as well, and will continue to raise that bar for tank manufacturers.
Great. So does Noritz have any kind of recycling programs that does it use any kind of efficiency in the manufacturing? I know you mentioned just in time, but are there any kind of green initiatives at Noritz?
Well, I'm not an expert on it, but the ISO 14001 that we have the ISO 9001, and just at our local branches, what we do is even the packaging for the tankless heaters is all recycled cardboard. So every piece of our heaters, when we get parts back or breakdown units, we remelt the copper, and we do every effort possible to eliminate waste for our landfills.
So you'll accept an old worn out product and recycle it? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. And if you came to our facility, we have different bins, for the copper, for cardboard, it's what we call 5S committee, and basically it just breaks down to a super efficient, recycling, our commitment to making sure that future generations have a cleaner earth than what we do.
So would this be appropriate? I guess what's the target customer that you would say should use this kind of product? Is it a regular 2-3 bedroom regular household, or what would you say?
That's a good question. We actually have a large selection of sizes, whether it's an existing apartment building, 1 bathroom, 2 bathroom, 3 bathroom, all the way up to a 6 bathroom application. Really, the sky's the limit with tankless. We have the capability to bank up to 24 units for one system. We've done.
You're saying, wait, so just one second, just to understand the banking. So this unit will actually connect to other units, and this could support even a commercial application?
Like a hotel, or like Oakley, their headquarters in Irvine, California. They have 24 of our largest tankless heaters they're using for eye rinsing stations, and they've seen a real big advantage on it on gas consumption, basically because the technology's there with full modulation of gas as opposed to a one-stage, two-stage, boiler that's a million BTUs.
I see. That's really cool. So, and I guess what would you say the price range is that a consumer could expect to pay for this?
A good, a good price range. We have all our MSRP prices on there. You could anticipate maybe double the cost of a tank, just swapping out your tank if you want to upgrade to tankless. But the federal government has definitely stepped in to help bridge that gap. There's currently a $1,500 tax credit, which all Noritz heaters qualify for, which is the Energy Star that I blocked. But that $1,500 is the cap. It's 30% of invoice. You'd have to have a $4,000 invoice to max that out. And also local utility companies like PG&E or PSE or SoCal Gas, they're also stepping in and offering additional incentives in the form of a cash rebate.
That's really great, cool. And does this qualify for LEED credits?
It does. We actually get 2 points for a tankless heater. I believe it's 43, 44 to be LEED certified. So 2 of the points, it qualifies for 2 points for LEED.
And that's for LEED for residential as well for LEED for commercial?
I'd have to look into more. I know it's for residential for sure. Commercial, I can't speak on that.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Well, James, thanks so much for talking with us. It's been really helpful, and it's very cool. Actually, there's one thing you wanted to show us over here. So maybe tell us a little bit about this. I noticed Brad Pitt over here. So what's Brad Pitt have to do with Noritz?
Well, when all else fails, you just show them the picture of Brad Pitt and hope to sell some tankless. But I'm just kidding on that. What happened is with Hurricane Katrina, there were a lot of people that were left homeless in New Orleans, and so what happened is Brad Pitt was able to get a lot of people, a lot of manufacturers, home builders, local contractors to contribute their services and products to make a green, substantial housing for these people so they can move back in. And Noritz, what we've done is we donated 150 tankless heaters for these homes. And so it's just one of the green features. They have radiant barrier, high efficient insulation, recycled products. And so basically it's our commitment to helping out locally, nationally, and we see it as a good cause. So if they want to go green, we want to help drive that home.
Okay. Where can I find out information about Noritz and the different initiatives and different products you have?
Noritz.com.
Okay, great.
And anything from Make It Right Foundation by Brad Pitt, or things we're doing on a local level for the fires in Southern California, some things we did regarding that, and other efforts we're making.
I'm sorry, I forgot to ask, where can I buy these products? Because do you sell direct, or is it through retailers, or how can I buy it?
Only through professional distribution, and the reason for that is because we highly recommend that it's installed by a licensed contractor. You have gas lines, venting, things like that, so we want a professional to install it. Our product's only available through professional distributors. So we encourage them to, ask questions to their plumbers regarding tankless, and they're the ones that are going to take care of them.
And it's available throughout the U.S. and Canada?
That's correct.
Great. Well, James, thanks so much again, and it's been really helpful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So this is Yaakov Yaakov reporting from PCBC 2009 for buildaroo.com. Again, we're at Noritz.